Hello, my name is Shyla Court with Decorizing Your Life. Today I am using the frame molds, and this is 10-minute fast cast resin. Make sure you get the fast cast, and it literally does set up in 10 minutes. If you get the other, it's fine. Just know it's going to take 24 hours and you want to move along. And it came out white, which was really nice because I left that as a backdrop. And then these I did with the 10-minute, and it's clear. It's so good because it's super, super detailed. And so I'm really loving both mediums. And then I'll just show you, I did do some with our famous iron orchid clay. It's not quite dry yet. And it cracks, which I like that look. And it's a little bit more, fragile before you put it on your piece. Once you get it on your piece and glue it down, no, it's good. Okay. But so there's some difference to that. My biggest thing I wanted to show you today is, look, this is the cover. Look how beautiful that is. And we don't need to throw it away. Look, frame it, paint it and frame it. So take your scraps and use them, because look at the goodness. So you can frame these, and even these letters and stuff, you can make that work. I'm going to show you how easy. And you do want to wear gloves, as I'm not. So do as Mama says, not as Mama does. Just because this stuff is, I'm sure it's toxic by how it smells. Absolute equal parts, and it does matter. So a lot of times I take a permanent marker because I have hard to see eyes. And I just go ahead and marker a little permanent marker on how far I want to do it up, because it does have to be accurate or it is not going to work. Now I'm going to pour it in one of these little cups, stir it up, and it kind of starts turning white. The other formula doesn't, but this one does. This is brilliant, but they put how much so that you don't waste and you don't over pour. But if you do over pour it onto this, it's fine because you just peel it off there. Easy cleanup. If it gets on your, table, it can be cleaned up. And then you just kind of work it a little bit into the crevices. Okay. And I'm not on a level ground. You do want it on level ground. I got it kind of propped up there because this isn't my big part of my thing today, but I do want to show you not to be scared to try this. It's absolutely amazing. So good. Now let's get to some of these. They're so fun. Look, and I just glued it on. Now this paper is, not as stiff as our cardboard or front page. So, you might have to cut a little cardboard out or something if you want to be more strong. Probably it'd be fine. So what you do is you put some Mod Podge or whatever product. A lot of your water-based top coats will Mod Podge, if you didn't know that. So I'm just giving some generous Mod Podge. You could pre-cut this, but I'm going to be chancy and hate myself later and just put it on. So it may not be exact. Get it semi-cut anyways. It's not going to be exact. I like a raw edge. I'm not going to say it will look the absolute best on these little frames, but I just want a slather of this leopard on there. Oh, so cute. So what color should we do? Green. Let's do a green frame. I'm going to use a pointy brush. Then I'll just have to put some Mod Podge over the top of that too. Oh gosh, look at that green and that. Oh yeah. And I'm going to show you how to put some gold over those ones I did. This one right here, we're going to put some gold. So I really kind of like the fast cast resin because it dries white, because you can see clear through that, which that's okay, but there's a way I could have done this. I could have used this before I did this Mod Podge. I could have sprayed the fire out of that and it would have made my clay paint just smear into all of the grooves if you wanted to. You'd have had to do that first. So now I'm going to paint this pink. Now this needs 2 coats. Now I'm going to glue this little puppy down. Not today. Look, let's go ahead and use some of this because I haven't done that part yet. So you can, this is how you can like kind of pencil it where you want it. But for this level of project, we're working on miniatures here. You don't have to be too crazy here. So I'll go right there with that. I don't want to bring my flowers, so I'm just I'm going to eyeball it here. Like, because, I need some more flowers here. Okay. Okay. And then I don't know if this is going to stick because this clay is not dry, but we're going to try it. This air dry clay is not dry, as you can see. I love the cracky stuff. Look, guys, how fun this is. So let's go ahead and keep decoupaging a few items. Look how beautiful it would be framed. Old newspaper. If I would put a water-based top coat on paper, I have put transfers over paper and made a garland out of hymnal pages. It's gorgeous. So I just want you to see how I could put, because I just think a flower on top of that vintage paper would look gorgeous. This is I found some war stuff because their purchase was in the war. Oh, October, that's my birthday, 1943. So look how fun some of these things would be to frame. So I hope this is giving you a whole bunch of ideas. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to do sunflower. Okay. Now this one, I want to be a little more persnickety with because I want the full love of this sunflower on here. Or what I'll do. So I bent me the thing so I can know where to cut. Okay, so then I could spray water, would go all the way into the detail. All off of the packaging of our gorgeous IOD. He's not even painted and he looks good. Okay. I think this would be cute. So I like to layer stuff. Like I would glue those. All right, so let me get my mold. We're gonna bling this puppy up. Just gonna brush it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And it'd be pretty like a different color, like a green, a mint, or just secondary color. Look at that. Oh. Just a raw edge because it was easier than because I didn't take time to measure it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, that paint's not super dry. Make that pop a little. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, thanks for watching.